12 girls came to the castle, hoping to wed the prince, each one a true princess. But for one reason or another, each was found to be unsuitable by the queen. On this particular day, they were testing Princess number 12, King Ethelred.
Absolutely correct.
She's smart, Mama. She's the best one yet. Can I marry her now? Huh? Can I, Mama?
No, sweetheart, there's still one more question.
This question isn't going to be fair. It's the marriage law that isn't fair.
Throughout the land, no one may wed till dauntless to the altar's led. Until Prince Dauntless gets married, none of us can.
You have now reached the 7th plateau, and here is your final question. It is divided into 3 parts and concerns a famous man often referred to as the Knight of the Red Cross. 1, what is his name? 2, what is the beast-heated sleigh? And 3, what is the middle name of the daughter-in-law of the best friend of the blacksmith who forged the sword that killed him?
1. St. George. 2. The dragon. And 3.
10 seconds.
Oh, pass the test. Please, please pass.
I'm terribly sorry. Your time is up.
Too bad, my dear. Too bad. Remember, blood will tell, and yours didn't tell us quite enough. Goodbye. Good luck. Get out. Sweetheart, Dauntless, stop pouting and don't dilly-dally. It's nearly time for your cocoa.
Princess needed her.
It's just absurd. I never heard a test that didn't pass.
Alas, alas, is what I laugh, alas, alas, alas. Throughout the land, the Lord, they went till dauntless to the altar's led. The lonely, Spencer's life, go. And get that prince a royal wife. Have an opening for a princess, for a beautiful bona fide princess. Ladies are having fun.
My darling, you missed the test. 12 princesses, and they all failed.
No!
Yes.
Bad luck.
Oh, Harry, do you think the Queen will ever choose a bride for Dauntless so that we can marry?
Don't despair, Larkin. We're certain to marry someday. After all, we're in love.
Mom, darling, don't dawdle. Pick up your feet for heaven's sake.
Yes, Mama. Mama, when am I gonna get my princess?
Dauntless, I don't want to discuss that now.
But Mama, sometimes I get the funniest feeling that you don't want me to get married.
Don't want you to get married. Dauntless, don't you trust me?
Yes, but
I want you to get married. How many times have I said that to you? I want you to get married. Only this morning I was saying to your father, I said, I want that boy to get married. But she has to be a real princess. I mean a real, genuine, bona fide princess. Just as I was. That's what you really want, isn't it? Someone like me. Of course you do.
Your Majesty, Your Highness.
hello, Harry!
Don't interrupt. Well,
Madam, I have the honor to request a peerless labor. I wish to search for a true princess, princess of the royal blood, one who will suit both Your Majesty and Prince Dauntless.
no.
Mama!
No. We've been through all the eligible girls in all the neighboring kingdoms. There simply are none left. We simply have to wait till their little sisters have grown up, and that'll take years.
But madam, I plan to head north over the mountains,
Over the mountains,
across the Badlands,
across the Badlands,
and into the marshland where the beautiful swamp lily grows.
into the marshland. Are you out of your mind?
Let him go, Mama! Let him go!
You won't find anything there but frogs and tadpoles and things.
Please, Mama!
Quiet! Do you know how damp and humid and foggy and oppressive and...
Mama, please, for me, please!
Oh, all right. Go ahead. It's your sinus.
Hooray!
Oh, Lord Darkness, you missed your cocoa.
Good luck, Harry!
Ugh.
Sir Harry's peerless journey took 3 weeks, and Lady Larkin had all but given up hope that he would find a true princess. Then one sunny morning, a lookout in the North Tower spied 2 distant figures approaching at full gallop. The word was spread. Sir Harry's back! Sir Harry's back with a new princess! Now let's see, how does this part go in the old story?
On a stormy night to the castle door came the last the prince had been waiting for. On the face of was she.
That, of course, is utterly untrue. It didn't storm that night at all. In fact, it wasn't even night. And the lady only looked as though she'd been through a storm.
Actually, I swam the moat. But never mind. If I just stand right here. Ah, there's a nice draft that'll be dry in no time.
You swam the moat.
We tried to stop her, but she wouldn't wait for the drawbridge.
You swam the moat.
All right, I was a little anxious. My friend Sir Harry told me you had an opening for a princess, and I figured the early bird gets the worm. Anyway, here I am, so who's the lucky man? Hey, naughty, naughty, it's in you.
Hey, naughty, 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 no.
Hey, naughty, naughty, it's in you. Hey, naughty, naughty, is it you, or you, or you, or you, or naughty, needy, nudie, naughty. Someone in that floor, that's no way to be, not with me. Can't you see that I am just as embarrassed as you, and I can understand your point of view. I've always been shy. I confess that I'm shy.
Sure, I'm Prince Dauntless, the drab.
Well, glad to have met you.
No, please don't go. I like you. Everybody does. Well, almost everybody.
Dauntless, I'd like to stay here, but I wouldn't want to come between you and your mother. So I guess I'll just face the facts, cut my losses, and head back to the swamp.
Can I marry her, Mama?
No, of course not. When you marry, if you marry, you'll marry a true princess.
Ah, but she is, Your Majesty.
Hiya, Harry!
What?
That one? You jest.
I have her papers right here. Winifred, Princess of Ivankill, Guardian of the Midgard Serpent, and Warden of the Ragnarok Marshal League. The inscription of her family crest reads, Tu ne today, Melis sed contra, orientiorito.
What does that mean?
Roughly means if at first you don't succeed.
Never mind.
You see, she is a princess. At least a test for me, Mama, please.
Oh, all right. We'll test her. The wizard and I will make up a nice, fair test, just as we always do. And I will prove to you, this girl cannot possibly be a princess. She'll have her test, but she'll fail, just like all the others, fair and square.
What kind of test?
It's always a secret.
Well, we'll worry about that later. For now, I better get out of these wet clothes.
May I show you part of the castle on the way to your room?
Sure.
You're awfully nice.
Well, you're nicer.
You're good looking, too.
Well, you're better looking.
Well, you're a better swimmer.
Oh, Your Majesty, I'm so excited. Sir Harry's back. Yes, he is, and he's brought us a sweet princess. Have you met her? Neither have I, but I'm sure she's just as delicate as an orange blossom. And I'm to be her lady in waiting. Sir Harry arranged it. Isn't he thoughtful? He arranges everything.
As if I didn't have enough trouble trying to protect my only son from every catch-penny princess that comes along. I'm in no mood to sit for hours and rack my brain over a test for that girl. But that's the way Dauntless wants it.
Well, her papers seem to be in order.
The worst of it is that foolish boy actually seems to like the girl. So we must think of a test that looks fair and seems fair and sounds fair, but isn't fair. Exactly what?
Table manners?
No, that's not good enough.
Ow!
Sensitivity! We'll test her for sensitivity. Sensitivity, don't take all night, I'm not well, I need my rest. Not that I'll ever sleep on that lumpy mattress, oh no, my back.
Sensitivity, bane of royalty.
That bit's a torture rack. Oh, I hate to sound grumpy, but my nerves are so jumpy. I am sure I could feel any lump even if it were under the mattress as small as a pea.
Under the mattress. That's the answer.
We'll test her tonight.
One tiny pea beneath one thick diamond mattress.
Yes, you're bright. A genuine princess He never asked before.
He heard she swam the moat.
Is your father anything like your mother? Because it's...
Oh no, my father's silent.
I'd love to meet him.
Papa, this is Princess Winifred.
Your Highness, the king welcomes you and he hopes you get a 100 on the test tomorrow.
Well, thanks.
My father never touches his crown to his heart unless he really means it.
Alas, madame, the king is mute. He's still under a curse cast long ago that says the king will never talk until the mouse devours the hawk.
Until the mouse devours the hawk. Well, can't you just find a big mouse and a little hawk?
Well, we tried that once, but the mouse got scared and ran away, and the hawk bit Daddy.
Well, just let me get this test under my belt. We'll figure something out about that curse. Don't you worry. Certainly has been a pleasure meeting His Majesty. Certainly do like almost both of your parents.
I want you to be happy here, and I know it's a lot different from what you're used to.
Well, it is a little hard making the adjustment to dry land and everything.
You must feel like a fish out of water.
As a matter of fact, I do. You see, where I come from, there's no dry land. Or some of the poor people do. But the nobility live right in the swamps with their servants and pets.
Oh, do you have pets?
Lots.
Dogs?
Frogs. I come from the land of the foggy, foggy dew. Where walking through the meadows, the morning is like walking through the swamps of
the princess think of me? I can't bear to see the delicate beauty of my royal mistress in such a messy place.
Your Majesty?
Oh, get up. You don't have to go through the motions with me. Say, I'm awfully sorry about swimming the moat. I hope I didn't leave a bad impression.
Not at all, Your Highness.
Your Highness?
I see you met my dear Lady Larkin.
You mean this is a little Larkin girl? Harry, she's beautiful and a bundle of energy.
When I gaze upon that captivating face, I realize how poor my description must have been.
Sir Harry is not very good at describing people, Your Highness.
Well, he may not know how to describe them, but he sure knows how to pick them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to turn these to the 4th floor.
I have never been so humiliated in my life. I thought she was a chambermaid.
What? Larkin, how could you mistake the princess for a chambermaid?
How could you mistake that chambermaid for a princess?
Just because you made a stupid mistake?
Don't you dare try to blame it on me. She was on her hands and knees scrubbing the floor.
She's a real lady wherever she was. That's more than I can say for some people around here.
I hate you.
Well, I hate you too.
Get out.
Don't worry, I'm going.
Don't bother. I'll go. Far, far away where you'll never find me.
Well, in that case, goodbye.
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 Goodbye. Oh, Harry.
Footsteps, but then I landed on this jester job and... What's wrong, Your Majesty? You're worried? Oh no, what? Some lady. Which lady? 2 syllables? First syllable. Bird. Some kind of bird. Auk, bluebird, catbird, dove, eagle, finch, grouse, hawk, ibis, jay, kiwi, lark. Lark? Lady Larkin. And? A knight? Sir Harry! Why are you worried about them? They've had a fight. Does anyone else know?
Of course, but does anyone else know besides Harry?
Don't worry, we can keep a secret. But can you?
We can't talk, but you managed to communicate.
We have only 2 voices among us, and yet there's a third voice, a voice in the sky. You'll be feeling much too young now if you listen with both of your eyes. Kindly, with both of your we produce a unique and remarkable blend when we raise our 3 voices on high. We're in perfect accord from beginning to the king and the minstrel and I. And if one of our trio should ever depart, then the others would languish and die. We're like 3 different people with only one. This is the best of the heart. Sing hey nanny nanny hey nanny nanny hi little girl. Strike up a tune on the oh the vineyard makes wine from the grapes that he grows. 20 sparrows were lost last July. Where they went is a secret that nobody. Oh, the cook claims she's missing 1 chocolate twinkle and a fish that was ready to fry. Guess who's dining on pastries and filet? The king and the
S-U-M-M-E-R.
Summer.
S-U-M-E-R.
Well, if Mama tests you on spelling, you're sure to pass. That just leaves history. I better get going so you can get ready for the ball.
Watkins, what's the matter?
I'm running away, Your Highness.
What's this all about?
Horrible Harry.
You mean Big Nice Harry?
We had a little disagreement.
So you decided to run away.
He said some perfectly horrible things to me.
Ah, I see. Well, I guess about the only thing you can do is pack up and get out. Unless, of course, you really love him. Listen, Harry is a wonderful guy and he really loves you.
You really think so, Princess?
He told me so himself.
Oh, dear, dear Princess. I don't know what to do.
Here, read this. Maybe it'll help.
He rescued the Princess Frigga, and together they mounted his horse Trigga and rode to the castle Wunderbar, where they lived happily ever after.
Well, I'm glad. They all live happily, happily, happily ever after. The couple is happily leaving the chapel eternally tied.
As the curtain descends, there is nothing but loving and laughter. When the fairy tale ends, the heroine's always around.
Ella, the girl of the cinders, did the wash and the walls and the windows. But she landed a prince who was brawny and blue-eyed and fine.
Still, I honestly doubt that she could ever have done it without that crazy lady with the horn.
Cinderella had outside help.
I have no one but me. Fairy godmother, 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 where can you be? I haven't got a fairy godmother.
I haven't even got a godmother. I have a mother, a plain ordinary woman.
So ever so many they tell us that the queen was insulted and jealous when the mirror declared that Snow White was the fairest of all. She was dumped on the border, but was saved by some men who adored her. Oh, I did too. They were
But
small.
there were 7 of them practically already.
I'm alone in the night, by myself, not a dwarf, not an elf, not a goblin inside.
Nobody had 7 determined little men working day and night for her. Oh, sure, the queen gave her a boy and an apple. Even so,
She lived happily, happily, happily ever after. A magical kiss on her rapidly, I believe eventually. Though I know I'm not clever, I'll do what they tell me I have to. I want some happily ever after to happen to me. I wanna live happily, happily, happily ever after. I wanna walk happily out of the chapel eternally tied. For I know that I'll never live happily ever after. Till after I'm a bride, and I'll be happily happy, as happily happy, and thoroughly satisfied.
Who's there? Friend or foe?
Friend, I hope.
Oh,
Harry, I was going to run away, but it was only because I thought you didn't love me. But even if you don't. I can't love anyone but you. Oh, Harry, I don't blame you if your feelings for me have changed.
Well, in a way they have. Yesterday I loved you as never before, but please don't think me strange. I've undergone a change, and today I love you even more. Yesterday, you were closely to me, as anyone ever could be. Now I see, my eyes can play. Yesterday, I must have been utterly blind, or else I was out of my mind, for I find you so much lovelier today. My heart cannot be trusted. I give you fair warning. I openly confess. Tonight I'm walking less than I
The most important thing is that what's-her-name is tired out before she goes to bed. The purpose of this official ball is to make her dance till she drops.
And I have laced the punch with an extravagant dose of my special sleeping potion.
Perfect. Everybody listen. We're all going to do that new dance, the Spanish Panic. It's all the rage in Venice, so you might as well learn it now. Well, does anyone know the Spanish Panic?
We do, Your Majesty.
Thank you. Now suppose we all try. Are you feeling a little weary, dear?
No, let's do it again.
It's time for refreshments.
What kind of test does she usually give?
Oh, sometimes it's spelling, sometimes it's history, sometimes it's a test of strength and endurance. For example, one girl had to lift this weight. I can't even lift it, but whatever it is, I know you'll pass. You're wonderful.
By the way, I don't think I've ever told you my full name. Winifred of the Woebegone. But Winifred's too formal. You can call me by my nickname.
Winnie?
Fred.
Fred! I love you, Fred.
He's out of his medieval mind.
I'm perfectly sane and sound. I never felt better in my life. Everybody come and meet my incipient wild. I love with girl named Fred. My reasons must be clear. When she shows you all how strong she is, you'll stand right up and cheer. And yeah, I love with girl named Fred. She sings just like a bird. You'll be left with thinking speeches when her gentle voice is heard. Overflowing grace and all the night. The yeah, with love for the girl named Fred. She dances with such grace. You are bound to sing her praises till you're purple in the face. Bravo, bravo, Alicia, bravo, Alicia. Overflowing grace and all the night. Yeah, her love for the girl named Fred. She's musical to boot. She will set your finger tapping when she plays upon her flute. Bravo, bravo, Alicia, bravo, Alicia. Overflowing grace and all the night. Yeah, I'm in love with a girl. He's in love with a girl named Fred. R-E-E. Quiet! Quiet!
Quiet. The queen insists on quiet. She's ordered 20 mattresses, the softest and the best. And she's threatened execution if we dare disturb the rest of her very special guest. She's ordered quiet. Quiet. Quiet.
Sheets,
Right.
pillows,
Right.
blankets,
Right.
mattresses.
Right.
All of you listen closely. There's a little girl upstairs who is dog-tired, and I want her to get a good night's rest. So I want quiet around here, and I'm going to get quiet if I have to scream this place down. Quiet!
Quiet. The queen insists on quiet. The queen insists on, we insist on, we insist on quiet.
Ah, 20 mattresses. That should do it. And one small pea that I had to bring all the way up from the pantry. There. All right. You may come in now. Ready for bed? You must be sure to get a good night's rest so you're fresh and early for your trip back to wherever it is you go. We'll help her up. Well, at least one person in this cast is going to get a good night's rest.
more. 1, 2, 3.
And that was the test for sensitivity. Now, don't pout, Thomas dear. Someday we'll find a true princess for you. Well, isn't it nice to have everyone here to see what's her name on her way? We should be waking up our little slug then. She should be getting an early start.
37,428. 37,429.
37,429. What?
Sheep. What do you stuff your mattresses with? Jousting equipment? The bed should be moved into the torture chamber.
You didn't sleep?
I never shut my eyes.
You passed the test! Mama put a bee under 20 mattresses and you felt it, and now he can be married!
The under 20 mattresses? No wonder I'm black and blue. Dauntless theory better start looking around for a small kingdom. I have a feeling we aren't going to want to live with the in-laws.
I better take her up to her room.
Dauntless, wait.
What should I wait for, Mama? She passed the test.
I said wait. Now you listen to your mother. Throughout this heartbreaking business, I have never nagged, never interfered, and never expected one solitary word of sympathy. But I don't understand how come.
She's sleeping.
But I will not stand by.
Shh, I told you to be quiet.
I mean, look at her. I have never trusted anyone who had those shifty eyes.
I told you to shut up!
Look, the queen can't talk. I can.
It happened. The prophecies. The mouse has devoured the hawk. The king talks.
And I've got a lot to say. You asked for it, Agapane. From now on, when I say hop, I want you to hop. Hop. Skip. Jump. Hop. Skip. Jump.